Opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? Certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Nice sweep shot that finds the fielder at square leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 3.
What shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover guy.
End of the
Great
first
work.
over. The score is now
Right arm pace bowlers coming into the attack from the
new
north
bowler
end.
into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. This through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going. Knocked him over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the
Right-hander
scoreboard.
is coming into bat at number 4.
Big edge.
End of the second over. The score is now
Fan for the south. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Always headed for the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, got to make them play on your turn. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That set off well in the field. Oh, wow. Brilliant reaction. And what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Number 5.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Where cut finds point. No run. Oh no, what a chance. Going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Still honing in on their lines. Bats are happy to go through.
We've gone to that in the end. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batter. Right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller have been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the cover field. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
The bowler looks really confident.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down with a fail.
End of the 5th over. The score is now 8 for 4.
Spin coming into the attack. They drive mid-off and cut that one off. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. The very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Number 7. Please give him a round of applause.
Kicking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
End of the 6th over.
It was full,
Team
and
now
good
on.
night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Richardson from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
But dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Straight to the fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, we'll take that one more.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 9 for 6.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. Good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. They just needed to take a wicket to make it an
New bowler into the attack.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
perfectly timed.
But what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the cover field. Nicely played. Joaquin has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased
New
nevertheless.
bowler into the
Visa,
attack.
next bowler coming into the attack. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Slight movement forward. Fabulous.
Gone. Gone. And gone. That's a fantastic
Player
catch.
departing the field.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, need someone to stand up and stick around the crease.
Number 9. Please give him a round of applause.
Too full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. Stand and admire that shot.
Give outside edge. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. Bowlers find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Edge, but it drops safely.
Didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. And he come back with a dot ball. That showed great skill, lovely timing. Boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Ferguson finding it difficult to tame this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and build from there. Right, straight down the ground, mid-on, we'll take that one though.
First over complete. A good start for the batters.
Right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Fielding side.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
The delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas. Rewards will come. What shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Finds point. No run. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
With 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment. Not an early advantage.
Ferguson from the south end. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the upper field. Drilled that one away. Beats the field with a great shot.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap. What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going. Knocked him over.
An innings that promised much, really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing for
This bowler knows how to give the ball the right tweak. See how they go.
New bowler into the attack for the fielding side.
Doesn't beat the infield. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's great fielding. That ball is flying.
Batting team and
Playing all these shots in that over, a very expensive over.
new bowler into the attack.
Right
for the
arm
fielding
is coming
side.
into the attack from the south end. Great drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Goes over the top with that shot. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length. Just put away.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. No point chasing that. How the bowler respond.
Quick onto that in the infield.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now on 3-1.
Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
That's brilliant. It rests nicely through the covers.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. Interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Crash. Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion.
Way back to
A
the
disappointing
ball.
display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The right-hander is coming into bat at
Get
number
over the
4.
ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Need to keep it simple. Line and length. Out off stump. A lovely shot, just drops back and puts it away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
There's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display for a very easy
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers. Captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. Really set the tone for a match. Nicked it. Fraser McGurk staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. God, what a start. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The player.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap. Sialkot ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. Important, just focus on getting the next right. On the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Santner is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Straight to the field.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 9-1.
Right arm medium bowler is coming on the bowl from the north end.
Fielding side.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Great gully. Oh, great bowling. No reward. That's going
End
to
of
fly
the
away to
second
the
over.
boundary.
Batting team are now on 17-1.
Santner from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Yeah, fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Disappointing all round.
Number 4.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. What shot? You hit that one hard, no need to run.
That was a very solid shot. Read the leg early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Times, vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short to get punished on this pitch. We've gone to that in the infield. Good bowl. Nice and tight.
Now
Made it hard to score. Right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Oh, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Where cut finds point. A run.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 8 for 2.
Spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
Last one helped the scoring rate, making their intention things. A shot, great gully. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
At number 6.
Finds the edge. Zampa with a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. A very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
The new batter at number 7.
Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Moving on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
End of the 6th over. The batting team.
It's coming into the attack from the south.
New bowler into the attack for the fielding side.
Didn't get it through the field. Oh, wow. Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, it's just ridiculous.
Pulled away, but straight to spare leg. Shocking. Let's get the pressure on in this over now. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forward. Tampa from the north end. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That was seen so early. It's timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. Maximums in a row to the sign of things to come.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Big edge. On the follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Got that away nicely. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. Can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the upper field. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, extended the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the roll.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
For these two.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Great shot through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. And he come back with a dot ball.
Goes over the top with that shot. Fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Perfectly fine.
There was a gap there, and away with conviction to the boundary.
Pizza should be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, tight in their areas.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. Total to chase down. It's some batting partnership. Drilled that one away. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit the batter now. Edged. Let's see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. Got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. Bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The left arm all bowls coming into the attack from the north end. Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, have been put away. Might look to go big again here. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field. My shot. Great gully.
End of the second over. The score is now 14 for none.
Ahmad coming into the attack from the south.
Fielding side.
Big edge. Power and precision in that shot.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot, put it away. Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Pinged off the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Fraser McGurk, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the third over. The score is now 3.
Pace bowlers coming into the attack from the north end. Fantastic running. Turn 2 into 3 there. over the infield with a tracking.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries stacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, pulled straight to backwards. Cuts that off well in the infield. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going. Knocked them over.
Player
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down for the fail.
new bowler into the attack.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Not igniting to fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 4.
Perfectly timed.
Arrest that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short. Punished on this. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Got just a little shorter. A great shot off the back foot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Goes over the top with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowl. Nice and tight. Another score. Thing from the north end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Gamonlive taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Power and precision in that shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Too wide, there to be hit, and really given the treatment.
Gamonlive has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Quick onto that in the infield. smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Time to perfect.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker, and the batter is gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Slight movement forward. Fabulous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Where cut finds point. Run. Lanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Everyone's gone up. Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot. Big edge? No, that's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Out off stump. It's a mistake. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've got to stay positive. The wicket's going to come. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Ahmad, the left arm, is the new bowler from the south. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Goes over the top with that shot. Someone different now to bowl it. With a different set of problems. It's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. Been a nice knock.
Batting team.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on so they get settled into their innings. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Perfectly.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 4 for 5.
Back into the attack.
New bowler into the attack.
Active outside edge. On the follow-up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. We can get it through the field.
Have to go for it now.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit. Really given the treatment. How the bowler respond.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early, sweeps it away.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Gets that away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
They go full, do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.